Hey guys, today's video is going to be an antique haul and a little bit of something else because I'm going to be showing some other things in here that isn't part of the antique haul just so that it can make it a full interesting video. I have a lot of really cool things that I would like to show you, and I did tease that I was going to be doing this on social media like 3 or 4 months ago, if not more than that, and a lot of you guys seemed like you were really interested in it, and then I never got around to doing it. And today I was looking around at some of my stuff because we're going to be moving. When you guys watch this video, it will be as we are moving. And I realized that I had all of these things that I never showed you guys in a video, and also that it's probably going to be harder for me to film this video once we move because who knows where this stuff is going to end up once we move. I'm sure it's going to be chaos, so send good vibes my way, you guys, because there's probably a lot going on as you are watching this video. I decided to leave the camera zoomed in on my face. I don't know if this is going to be a new thing. It may just be this video, but if you guys like it, let me know and maybe I'll start doing a little bit more closer so we can be really up close and personal with each other. This video is gonna have a ton of random things in it. I don't know if you guys would be interested in it, but whatever. These are just things that I like, so let's go ahead and get into it. So some of the things that I want to show you guys I got from Target. A few things that I've had that I thought were pretty cute that I would like to show you, but most of this is going to be antiques, and I have a lot of books, and it also kind of ties in with some things that I've been working on that are going to be in my Etsy shop that will be open very soon. So I'm going to go ahead and just get into those things first. The first thing that I'm going to show you guys is this antique book right here. I got this at a bookshop over here in Fayetteville where I currently live, soon to change, as you guys know. But I bought this originally because I wanted to turn this into a junk journal. I don't know, after buying it and having it in my possession, the idea of taking the pages out of this one was really hard for me. And I know you guys are probably cringing at the idea of me taking an antique book and basically gutting it and using the cover as a junk journal, but the reason why I am doing this, there's a lot of antique books that are very beautiful that people would probably get more use out of if they just had it turned into a journal where they could put pretty much whatever they wanted into it. And the idea of it was to take something that somebody once loved a lot and to turn it into something new again so that it doesn't just sit on a shelf ignored. And where I got this book specifically is a massive bookstore. It is Dixon Street Bookshop, and it is located on Dixon Street in Fayetteville, which is a hoppin' street. I love it down there. But it is literally ceiling to floor, back to back with books. They have a ton of things, and I like to go there and find books that nobody is touching, nobody is buying, and this was one of those. I thought that this was really cute. I loved this girl on the cover. I thought that she was beautiful, and it's called The Little Minister. I'm pretty sure I found this in a Christian book section. I thought that somebody would be able to use this as a journal and that they would really like it. I loved the gold trim on it. I just thought it was so freaking pretty. This book was made in 1891, so this book is over 100 years old, you guys, and I love things like this because I love looking at them and wondering who owned this for the first time and what did it mean to them. And what's really cool about this one is that the pages are just all, I don't know how to describe it, imperfect, and I love that. So far this book is still intact. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it like this or if I'm going to turn it into something else. I'm not sure, but I love this book. It's so cute, and I should probably move on to something else. So a couple other things that I got from the antique store are books that do not have any covers. These are already gutted. These are the innards, these are the insides of an antique book. These books are both from the 1800s. This one is called The Eternal Verities, and this one is called Desiree, I think is how you say it. This is actually the inside of something really cool that I'm going to show you guys in just a second. So this one right here I purchased with it looking like an actual book. This was put together, and I basically just removed the cover. You guys are gonna see what I did to it, and it's actually really cool. What I do with these pages is I basically turn them into something else that you can make use out of. You can use these as scrapbook pages where you can add photos, or you can cut them up and turn them into pockets for journals. There's so many things that you can do with these when nobody else would be using it. You can also use these in a really cool way where you take them and you stack them like so. You can place things on it like this and turn it into like a really cute like shelf thing. You can stick this anywhere. You can put this on an end table, anything you want, and I love this. I think that this looks so cool. These kinds of things right here, I literally live for. It's just something that I feel like a lot of people don't care for, but I think is so beautiful like that, the way that it is. I love stuff like this. I don't know, is that weird? Whatever. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did to this book. Like, where is this cover? Why would you take this off, and what did you do to it? Well, let me show you something. So this right here was the cover to this book. And I found this at a random antique store in Arkansas in a really small town called Lincoln. And I pretty much took this cover that used to be on this book that nobody cared about. It even has like a little glass stain on it. I don't know if you guys could see that. So somebody at some point was just using this book to like stack their drinks on. So that kind of gives you like an idea of like where this book has been, how it was treated. It was treated like a table for your drinks. It has a little bit of water damage on it. It has a tear in the, what is this called? The binding, a tear in the binding, which I did not do. It was already there. And this book was falling apart. So I pretty much decided to take this cover that somebody somewhere decided was pointless and to sell for a couple dollars, and I turned this into something very special. Each page that is in this journal I put in there by hand. I picked out specifically to put in here. A lot of these pages are coffee stained, and then I have a bunch of pages from other antique books. I have a ton of antique or antique inspired ephemera inside of it, and lace and all of these things, and I turned it into a journal. Now, if you guys don't know what a junk journal is and you would like me to explain that to you, I can do an entirely other video on that. Just let me know. But this is what the first page looks like of this journal, and I used a page from the book and I basically made it look all antique. I sewed it in there and turned it into a little pocket, so you can pretty much put whatever you want in here. This is a little music note thing that I have just sitting in here in this pocket. I basically turn this into a journal scrapbook. When you start going through it, you start realizing that like every page has its own unique personality. Like everything in here I specifically picked out to put in this book. I sewed all of the pages in, and it took a lot of time, you guys. This was a lot of work. There's tons of fun little surprises inside of it. I just love this. Like this page, I love this page. I live for this page. This book right here is really, really special to me. I spent a lot of time putting this together and adding everything in it. Every single detail of this book was thought out, and I don't know, it's really, really, really special to me. This just has so much of me inside of it, and all I did was take something that nobody cared about anymore and put my own spin on it, give it a little bit of love, turn it into something new. So then I can pass this on to somebody else that is looking for a little bit of creative inspiration and maybe needs a journal or a scrapbook or something to put things in it that they care about, can then take what I started and finish it and put whatever they want in it. So you guys can expect a video on this more. I do have a ton of things that I'm going to be putting in my Etsy shop that I want to show you guys, but this is one of them. This is literally hours of work, like 10 plus hours if not more. I don't know. I don't time it, but this is a lot of work and it's really important to me. And I literally turned a book that nobody gave a shit about anymore into this, and I think it's beautiful, and I'm just really excited to show it to you guys. And I really want to do like a flip through of some of these journals that I've been creating to show you guys exactly what they look like on the inside. So if that's something you'd be interested in, just let me know. This one is so incredibly special. You guys have probably seen this before because I did have it on my wall. I cannot tell you what this book is called because it is in German and I cannot read German, but I found this in a random antique store in Rogers, Arkansas, and fell in love with it. The binding is literally falling off. Pages fall out of this book, but I thought this was so pretty. Like, it's gorgeous. The back has gone through some shit, but it looks like this on the inside, and it's all in German, and I love it. And it's like an old English font, and it looks so cool. But I love this. And no, this one is not going to be turned into a junk journal. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, guys, but this is special, and I'm going to be keeping it forever because you don't find this amount of destruction just anywhere. I don't know. I want to know who owned this book because it's so weird and sadistic to imagine it, but whoever owned this isn't here anymore. So it's just really cool to have it. It's like a little piece of real life history in your hands. I don't know. Do I like weird things? So the next thing I got from the antique store is this crystal. I found this for like $3 and I'm like, this is a huge crystal, and I don't know what it is. I think it might just be quartz, but I don't know if it's a specific kind. It does have a little bit of orange on the inside because you can see through it in some pieces, and there is a little bit of like orange and yellow like shards throughout. And also this one looks like somebody may have found this somewhere in Arkansas because I do know that you can go mining here for crystals and things like that. So somebody may have found this because it does have like dirt like embedded in it. But I felt like this was so pretty, and even though I didn't really know what it was, I felt like I needed to get it. It was like it was just sitting there waiting on me to show up. And I love this little spot right here, right in the center where you can see through it. Part of me wants to break it open and like see what's on the inside, but at the same time I want to leave her like she is because she is beautiful. But I was really excited to find this crystal, you guys. I loved it. This is one of my biggest crystals that I have because I have not had the funds to go purchase a big hunk of chunk yet, but I love it. It's cute. Now the next thing that I got is this tray. I don't know if this is from the 50s or 60s. I have no idea, but it's literally just like some sort of tray somebody probably served their food on. I really don't know, but I loved the colors of this. Like this color right here just reminds me of the 50s, like straight up, the design and everything. And I originally purchased this because I wanted to use it as like a centerpiece on a table, but my coffee table broke. Now it's kind of ended up as a whatever thing. I've had the most random things on it since I've got it, but I'm sure when I'm in my new house, I'm going to be able to find somewhere really special for this tray because I love it. Even if you wanted to like use this to hang it on the wall, I feel like it would be really cool because it's just really cute. I love the colors. I don't know, it's random, but I liked this tray, guys. I saw it and I'm like, I need that tray in my life, so I got it. So the next thing I got at an antique store, I thought that this could be an interesting video if you guys would like something like this, but that would be to go through this book. This literally smells like a old person. It is this old Life magazine that is from September 24th, 1951, which was before my mom was born, okay? And it's just this really old Life magazine that I really love a lot. It has all the pages in it. I love this era. Like, I love the 50s. I don't know if you guys know that, but I'm so intrigued by the 40s, the 50s. I love everything having to do with it. So being able to like get something like this and just go through like everything in here, all of the ads and everything from that time, like it's like they're trying to sell me like cigarettes, like you time travel. It's like I feel like I'm here while looking through this book. It has events from that time, cars, radios, like the amount of radios that they're trying to sell you in this thing is insane. I love this. Actually, after I purchased this, I went and I found one from the month that my mom was born, the month and the year that my mom was born, and I sent it to her so that she would have something to go through, so that she'd be able to see like what was going on like when she was born. So these are really cool. I really want a ton more. Like if you guys have any of these or know anybody that has any of these, I will legit buy these from you because I want a ton of them. And if you guys would be interested in it, I could go through this book with you guys and we could look at like the ads and just like talk about what's in there. I don't know. Would that be something you guys would be interested in? Probably not. So the last thing that is so random, but you guys don't understand like how much I love old things. I found these little popcorn bags. It says delicious popcorn, fresh, crisp, a wholesome food recommended by doctors, from St. Louis, Missouri. And they're literally just these old popcorn bags. I don't even know. Like I thought about putting these in some junk journals. So I thought these were really cool. Yes, I did buy these with my own money. I love old things that most people would throw away. Like this is literally trash and I love it because this is old. Somebody would eat popcorn out of that. Do you guys not think that's so cool? Another thing that I got from the antique store was a big mason jar full of buttons. Now if you guys have ever gone to an antique store, then you know there's always buttons. There are buttons around every corner. So I bought this huge thing of buttons because I needed antique buttons to use in my journals because everybody needs a button in their journal every now and then. And I actually threw away the mason jar that this came in because it rubbed me the wrong way. I was not vibing with that mason jar, and I put all of them in this Joe's Crab Shack mason jar, which I feel like works a little better. I don't remember what drink I had in this, but we can assume that it was something good. I like looking at each individual button. Like, does anybody else have better hobbies than me? So that's it for the antiques that I got. But I did have a few other things that I wanted to show you that I recently acquired. And these that I'm about to show you are actual tea that I purchased. And once I used all of the tea from within these, now I use these as containers. It is these Harney and Sons tea containers, and I do have a few of them. I have one that is currently not empty as well. This is Earl Grey Supreme, Dragon Pearl Jasmine, and Paris tea, and these are just emptied out tea containers. If you guys have never had Harney and Sons tea, I would highly recommend it. It's one of like the best teas that you can purchase at the grocery store, in my opinion. It's a plus because you get these amazing containers that are so cute. You can use these for makeup brushes, you can use these for pens, pencils, you can use these in your bathroom to put your soap in, to put bath bombs in, to put cotton swabs in, cotton balls in. Literally the possibilities for what you can do with these containers are endless, and they're so cute. Like the bottoms of them are even cute. But I just thought these were really cute, and I have had these for a while, but for some reason when I sat down to do this video, I decided that I wanted to show you guys this because I was going to be talking about my junk journals a little bit, and I know that you guys are interested. Some of you guys seem to be interested in some of the things that I like to do, like creative wise, and I thought it would be cool to throw this in there to show you guys like what you can do. Like you can make use of things that you purchase that you need. Like if you like tea and you drink tea, into the cutest decoration. Like you can use these in your kitchen to hold spoons and forks and knives or whatever, and they are adorable. I highly recommend doing that if you like things that look like this. I just think that they're really cute. The next thing I'm going to show you guys was I got these 4 little, they were supposed to be like table decoration where you basically like napkins that you like wrap your silverware up in, but who does that? Like literally, do you guys use these things on your table? Because I don't. And they have this really cute pattern on them. I really liked this a lot, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use these for. You can do so many things with these. You can turn these into pillowcase covers. You can literally use them for anything. I'm just not entirely sure what I'm going to use them for at this point, but they are a recent purchase, so I thought that I would show them to you. Target is always putting their decorative napkins on sale, so you can always find really cute ones on clearance. I love Target. I don't know about you guys, but I literally vibe with Target. Target all the time, please, yes. So the next thing that I'm going to show you guys that I got from Target, I have full of a bunch of stuff, but I couldn't believe this was at Target, you guys, because this looks so antique. It's like this little, like, I don't even know, it has a lid on it that you open, and as you guys can see, I have all of my goodies that I've gotten from the Witch's Moon and all of my tea candles put in here. So that's kind of what I use this for storage wise, but it has this like old, I don't know, it reminds me of like the early 90s, but I don't really know like when this type of thing was in style. Like you can see me through it, like I can see you. It's crazy. It reminds me of the old console TVs that we used to have back in the 90s. Does anybody know what I'm talking about, or am I too old to be on YouTube now? And also a lot of these herbs that I got from the Witch's Moon I've been using in a ton of different DIY. Wow. I was literally freaking out when I found it because it was on clearance for like $12 or something crazy. So the last thing that I'm going to show you guys is something that I actually painted, and it isn't perfect, but it is this little spice rack, and this was actually like white, and it had like a picnic basket up here with a bunch of like blue flowers, and it was very like that old lady design. No offense to any old ladies, like I love grannies, I'm not even almost lying, but I just pretty much took this spice rack that was very, very ugly and I painted it brown. And what I've been using with this spice rack is I've been using this to hold all of the essential oils and things that I've been getting from the Witch's Moon, and I use this whole top part to hold those oils, and it looks really cute. So that is going to be it for today's video. That's going to be all of the things that I wanted to show you. I hope that you guys found this interesting. I feel like whenever I said I wanted to do the antique haul that I had a bunch of other things that I got. I just can't find them or remember what the hell they were, but it's been so long since I went to the antique store and got all of this stuff, so I can't even really remember originally like what I was going to be showing you. I needed to film something today and I thought, what the hell, it's random, maybe you guys would like it, I don't know. Let me know if I should never do anything like this again. So like I said, we are going to be currently moving into a new house. Wish us luck. It is going to be probably a very stressful but exciting time. I'm really excited about it. Currently right now, we are still here and haven't even started packing as I'm filming this video. So once all that's going on, it's going to be crazy, but it's going to be really exciting. I'm sure I'm going to be updating you guys all about it on Twitter and stuff like that. We are moving out of Fayetteville, so I won't live in this area anymore that I currently live in. So I will miss it, but I'm also excited to get the hell out of this apartment. I can film at 3 in the morning and be as loud as I want now in a new house. Like, holy shit. Yes. I feel like I didn't do this book justice showing it to you guys in this video, because this video isn't about this. It isn't about my Etsy store and the things that I'm making and putting in it, but I just want to let you guys know like how much I genuinely love you and appreciate you and how much you mean to me, what you do for me, and I'm not even almost kidding. My life would not be even half of what it is right now without you. And I do have a lot of interests, a lot of things that I enjoy creating, and I just wanted to, like, I don't know, make something for you guys and to share that with you for those of you that would be interested. And this is just like a little tease. This is one thing out of so many things that I have to show you guys that I've been working on. Like, I think you're gonna be like almost overwhelmed with what I've been putting together for you guys. It's taken so much time and work, but I wanted to show you guys a little bit of something that I've been doing, and I really hope that one day that this will have a home with somebody that can help complete what I started piecing together, and it will literally be like you and I made a journal together. And I will be doing a video showing you guys a lot of the creations that I've been working on for you. So expect that in the future. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day or night, whatever it is where you are, and I will see you in my next video.